Recently, someone has accepted toll houses. Why do I adamantly reject the toll houses and view them as heretical, blasphemous, and Gnostic? Well, because of everything that we believe is in the councils and creeds and in the hymns. The hymns that we sing throughout the entirety of the year, whether it's in the Lenten Triodian, the Festival of Manaean, or there's one or two more books of the movable feasts, and there's a Paschal one, because I think the Festival of Manaean is just for the 12 great feasts. Oh no, the Lenten Triodian has that, and has Holy Week, but I believe there's another one, or it could just be those two. Nowhere it appears in the funerary services. If there were toll houses, they'd be there. And the toll houses, as theologomena for monks, fine. If it's done, if it's looked at and used as a practice as a nun who knew Seraphim Rose once told me, a spiritual daughter of Seraphim Rose, basically. Now, the toll houses, when you ask for evidence of them, it's proof texts and bits of here and there from various sources and hints at things. It's a kind of like a Protestant, the Protestant way of the health and wealth prosperity gospel, of a bit here, a bit there in the Bible. But we have things like, the first time I was told about Galatian, or toll houses, my future godfather was there, his godfather was there, my parish priest was there, and there was another priest from a parish about 40 miles away, and a deacon or a priest from out of the church, and they said, well, toll houses make great cookies but bad theology. And they quickly explained to me what toll houses were, and I said, well, they have their toll houses, I have the book of Galatians. And my priest leaned in with folded arms and said, thank you, as if obviously. So, Paul trumps the toll houses. They're not in our funerary services. Obviously, we have the 40 days of the dead. But the kingdom is not a place in the sky. The 40 days of the dead are given to us for us. The idea that Theotokos was in fear of a demon, the demons have to flee at her name. And so does Christ. Or, a martyr. Did St. Ignatius of Antioch have to go through any toll house? There's only one judge, and that's Christ. Demons may try to trick us in this life, but no, this is actually a lot newer than one might think. And the toll houses that people talk about came about through, not even the Russian tradition, it came about through Seraphim Rose hacking and chopping up things. And people will try to say St. John Chrysostom talked about the toll houses because of half of a sentence. And it it's just lunacy, and it actually does cheapen the cross, cheapens our baptism, damn near nullifies our baptism, our chrismation, the Eucharist, any of that. I mean, it's just bad, bad, bad. As a private practice, but is it dogmatic? No, it's not dogmatic at all. And for those who want to make it dogmatic, or those who want to teach it as a doctrine, then they have a problem. Then they are becoming schismatic or heretical. And it doesn't matter what, well, there was a bishop in Crete that agreed with this or something like that. Counsels, the creeds, and the hymns. This is what we have, and this is what we have to defend. The toll houses make a mockery of the cross. They make a mockery of all martyrs. It makes a mockery of all our holy mysteries, and it's something that has been formed. The toll houses that are defended now is something that was basically a creation or redaction or whatever you want to call it of an 18th century Russian practice by Seraphim Rose. Like an Augustine number 2. I have plenty of videos on toll houses on my other channels. Peace to you. I can talk more about this if you want me to, but I'll just keep it that short. Take it easy.